Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with the Training Tuesday edition of Charles Snyder Raw. It's unscheduled, unscripted, unplanned, unedited for the most part. Versions of whatever I'm thinking about dealing with, planning, trying to do, trying to work around in business. Mainly dealing with marketing, but business in general as well. So what's on my mind today? Well, of course, it's Training Tuesday, so there's a lot of stuff on my mind. Again, today, so far, I'm in between conference calls, training conference calls. And the first session so far today was a lot of great information. It actually went about half an hour over what I was expecting or what it was scheduled for, but it was good stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Getting to this kind of a little bit later on today than what I would like to. And the schedule's been really screwed up basically for the past like week and a half. So I'm trying to get back into the groove of things because and that's one of the things I wanted, address is if you're creating content, if you're blogging and stuff like I've suggested before, even if you create, whatever kind of production schedule you decide to go with, you have to stick with it. And this is kind of one of the things that I've gotten away from unintentionally the past like week and a half. And it's hurting things because the number of views and stuff that we're getting for videos, traffic to the website and stuff is actually down because I'm getting stuff, published about the proper time. Other times I'm not getting it done until like late at night, and it's not getting picked up on some of the social media and stuff until like well after midnight or the early hours of the morning the following day. Last night was no exception. I didn't get the video done until way late, and anyway, it's not good. It's not a good practice. So I got to discipline myself to get back into that the groove of those things, and I highly recommend you try and do the same thing. If you decide you're going to blog once a week, pick a day and a time when you are going to publish that blog, and do it week in and week out, month in and month out. And I'm not, it takes. I've said before that it takes like 6 months for a new blog to really to start take root and to get traffic and stuff. And it's no different because, basically I just switched domain names. We rebranded the website. We removed a lot of the old content. So we're essentially starting with a new blog. So in order for us, with our production schedule and stuff that we have been following for the most part, is we have to stay on that schedule. We committed to every single day, Monday through Friday, putting out a raw video. Try to get it out around lunchtime, 1 o'clock Eastern, so that everyone gets to see it before the end of the afternoon. Depending on how quick, like Facebook seems to be about the slowest one right now picking stuff up. Other places like Twitter and Google Plus, they're like almost instantaneous. They're picking this stuff up pretty quick. So there's a lot of variance that goes there. So that plays into it as well. So keep that in mind. Keep yourself on schedule. But the next biggest thing I wanted to talk about is I'm still working on finishing up the special 50th episode of 5 Minutes with Charles, which, as I've stated before, we're putting that series of videos on pause in favor of creating the 1 minute marketing tips and really focusing in on that for at least the rest of the year, and maybe picking up the 5 Minutes Charles or something like that, or, maybe just on some occasional special episodes. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do there, because it's kind of like the format is very similar to the raw format. So I'm not sure yet. So we're going to keep doing the Raw, which seems to be working out pretty good. Just, take whatever is going on at the day. The 5 minutes with Charles, I'm pausing that one. And the 1 minute marketing tips, we're going to start cranking those out this week. And I think we're probably going to go with like one a week for now. I may step that schedule up later on, but it really depends on how things kind of fall into place with what I've been talking about as far as getting at least like some part-time help to kind of take some of the stuff off of my plate so I can focus more on the actual content creation aspect of things and, giving you guys more great content and answering questions, all that fun stuff. And, mainly selling. Really have to sell because your business, my business, everybody's business exists simply because of selling, or well, not because of selling, but it exists or it doesn't exist. Without sales, it doesn't exist. That's what I'm trying to say. A little confused there this morning, But anyway, you guys remember this one too? I got almost everything finished. I'm going to try and get the video done for this today, and this will finally be released this week. I'm committing to getting this done, getting the 50th, the special 50th episode done of 5 Minutes with Charles, and creating new content for the 1 minute marketing tips. That's the goal for this week. And as always, our goals are, if you find this content useful, like us on Facebook, follow along, join our Facebook group, check out my public figure page on Facebook. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our Twitter or Google Plus, LinkedIn. We're all over the place. Follow us. Ask your questions. Give your feedback. We love hearing from you. Good or bad, tell us, if we're doing a good job, tell us. If we're doing a not so good job, tell us. Let us know. But most important of all, I want to know what it is that you guys find most useful about these videos. Fill in the blank. Tell me. Send me an email. Send us use the contact form on the company website, or use any one of our social media pages. Let us know why you love our content. We got people watching. Please let us know what you find most useful out of this and how we can improve it, or how, what questions we can address that you're facing, what challenges you're having that we can help solve. Let us know. In the meantime, feed your brain, love, peace, and chicken grease.